Hi everyone, it's Scrapping Sylvia. How's everyone doing today? Okay guys, so today we're actually going to do a kitting up for Rochelle by Hannah Lynn. So I already wrote down the starting date, which was yesterday because I did the unboxing on March 1st. And of course, this one is a round. It's 17 inches by 26 inches. And in centimeters is 42.6 centimeters by 65.9 centimeters, and it's got 21 colors, 21 beautiful colors, guys. And I believe it has 4 ABs, but you know I'm gonna probably add more bling to it. Okay, so anyway, so let us continue. Yes, we're going to be using the Elizabeth Ward because I love this storage, guys. I really do. So I already have everything laid out. I try to put the colors in alphabetical order, but you know sometimes I mess up. What else? So I've got the stickers. We have trays here. These are the Bella Art de Nicole trays. I love them. Okay, and then I use this one too, which I love also. And I've got some water because I get into these coughing fits. And I've got some menthol Ricola. It helps with my throat with the coughing. Okay. Yeah, so let us begin, guys. Oh, I do need a pair of scissors. So how's everyone doing? Well, let me tell you what's been going on, guys. So let's bring first these here. We're gonna do the 100s. Let's put this over here because we don't need that for now. Actually, we do. We need the stickers. Duh. I tell you guys. Okay, let's see. So let's get this tray. So the first one's gonna be 101, and it's actually an AB. So I think they fit in here. Oh, you know what? I heard that these actually have some static, some of these drills. So I'll be right back. I did buy some dryer sheets to help out just in case we need them. And of course I left them downstairs, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I got these fresh linen fabric softener sheets. It says it controls static cling. Okay, so let's try that out. This will probably last me forever. 120 sheets. Yeah. All right, let's put that aside. All right. I'm sorry. I was running up and down the stairs. I'm a little out of breath, which means that I need to start walking soon and start exercising, guys. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay, 101. Just trying to catch my breath there. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'll be doing this beautiful mermaid for the event of hosted by, oh my gosh, hold on, hosted by Randee and Shay, and it's called hashtag Mermaids and Magic 2023. Actually, you could pour them in here or you could pour them straight here, so it doesn't matter. I already see some static. We will see. We will see, guys. Pour them in here. But guys, in the month of March, there's a lot of events going on. So let me mention some. I know there's the Chuck Along 7, and I believe there's a 7 there because I think that means that this is their 7th year doing the Chuck Along. I really wanted to do the Chuck Along, the Chuck Pinson, but I'm not gonna be able to. Maybe next year, hopefully. And I believe that one is hosted by Mindy and Maritza, I believe. Okay, so there goes our first one. Let's move these out of the way. Over here. Okay. The second one is going to be 134. So I guess we could use this one, a small one too. And another event, it's Emerald Along 2023. And I think that one's also, that one is hosted by Lindsay. So yeah, I haven't done that one either. You could do that one, I guess, anything green, and maybe for the Wizard of Oz, because Emerald. And then there's another one called Fight Like a Girl, which I'm really curious about that. Now, if you guys want to find out more about these events, I think you have to go on Facebook and then I don't know if you just write, you know, the name of the event, and that should come up. But that Fight Like a Girl sounds interesting. So just don't know who's hosting that one either. Come on, you get in there. Okay, let's put the garbage a little closer to me. I tell you guys, you know, you try to be ready for these videos, but then you're not. Well, I am not. I'm a mess, guys. I'm a total mess. Okay, the next one is 136, and that's going to go on this one also, and that's going to be number 3. Okay, what else? So let me tell you guys, you know that I had been sick for like 2 weeks, and I was refusing to go to the doctor because I'm a mess and I'm a fool. So my daughter kept telling Mommy, you got to go to the doctor. You need some antibiotics. And I hate taking antibiotics. So that's one of the reasons why I was like, I think I'm going to be fine. You know, I'll just do what I'm doing. But after 2 weeks and a half, I was not getting better. Or getting better, but very, very slowly. So then I decided, okay, I'll just go to Care Now. So I went to Care Now. The doctor did tell me that it looks like I do have a sinus infection. And the sinus infection basically turned into a respiratory problem because I waited too long. So she gave me antibiotics and a cough medicine. And so I'm much better. I got my voice back. Got my energy. I was sleeping all day. So I felt tired. But I've got everything back on my energy, taking my vitamins. So yeah, I should have gone to the doctor earlier. I was just trying to avoid getting antibiotics. And I did tell the doctor, do I have to take the antibiotics? But she did say, well, you'll get better, but very, very slowly without the antibiotics. But the antibiotics is going to help you to get better sooner. And I, you know, because I didn't go to the doctor earlier, now it's just turned into a respiratory problem, which is not good. But like I said, I'm much better now. Now I still do have the dry cough, and it's just weird because like right now I'm not coughing, but maybe like in half an hour I'll have these coughing fits, and I'll cough like for 5 minutes, like non-stop. My face turns super red because I'm coughing so much. My chest hurts. Yeah. So, I don't know, it's just weird. On and off, these coughing fits. I could be talking to my friends on the phone, and all of a sudden, I gotta go. I can't, my chest, it's just too much coughing. So, but the cough, the mental, like I said, those Ricola, they do help, guys. So, yeah, and I don't know what's going on, but it seems that everyone is having these, this cough. It just lingers. It just doesn't want to go away. And then the other problem is, I used to take naps during the day before, and I had no problems with sleeping at night. And now, guys, I cannot take naps because if I do, actually, I don't sleep. I can't sleep. So my husband's like, you got to go to bed earlier. So I try. So I'll go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, because before I was going to bed even later. So I'll try to go to bed at 1 o'clock, right? 2 o'clock, turns 2 o'clock, and I'm so like an owl. My eyes are wide open, staring at the ceiling. I can't, tossing and turning. I can't sleep, right? And you know, you start thinking, and of course that doesn't help. So then I said, okay, I look at the time, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, still can't sleep. So, and then like, especially last night, I couldn't sleep at all. I was like thinking, well, why don't I just get up and go upstairs and do the kidding up video? But I said, if I do that, I'm definitely not going to sleep. So I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm going to have to try maybe melatonin or maybe some warm milk. They say warm milk at night before you go to bed. Like a little baby. So I don't know. Maybe I should try that. I know my mother does, and it helps her a little. Come on. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, let's see. So we're doing number 6, which is 301, right? Yep, 301. Actually, these are all 3s, so let's keep them in here. Put these in order already. 301, that's a little one also. And what else, guys? Oh, and then the other day, I've been trying to stay home, because every time I go out there, I come back with stuffy nose, bad allergies here in Texas. So the other day, I had to run errands. And my car is always outside, by the way. So I go and I'm about to get up my car, and you guys have to see my car. My car, I have never seen it so dirty on the outside. It looked like my car had gone, was driven in a dirt road, and it rolled over, over and over. I mean, I got in the car and I couldn't even see on my side, on the windows. I couldn't see anything through the glass. And then, and I turned on the wipers with soap. That didn't help. The soap was all black. I was like, what is going on? I even called my husband. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Well, I talked to my daughter, and she tells me, Mommy, there was a sandstorm that passed by the other night. And I said, oh, that explains it. That's why my car was that way. And I took it to the car wash. And then, of course, what happens, guys? Every time I take my car to the car wash, what happens? It rains the next day. Yeah. It's funny. Isn't that funny, guys? Yeah. Okay, 304. And that's a small one, too, so we can use this one. And then what's today? Today's Thursday. And tomorrow this video will come out Friday. And I had intended to have this video out today, but my beautiful daughter, her birthday was on Tuesday, and unfortunately she had to work all day, and so we weren't able to see her. So she came over yesterday because it was her day off. And it's always wonderful to spend time with your children. And so she came over. We took her out for lunch. She loves pizza. We all love pizza. And so we went out to lunch, and then we decided to go look at some bikes because she's thinking of getting a bike, so she can bike around. I just told her, I always worry, so I just tell her, just make sure you get a helmet too. So we did that, and then we came back, and we were just hanging out together, and then Daddy cooked dinner. We had dinner. Which one's the next one? 310. Oh, we got 3 bags of this one, so we're gonna use this big one, guys. And so we had dinner, and then she hung out for a bit, and then of course she went home. And I tell you guys, she really is a blessing. Children are a blessing. We just simply adore her, and we're so proud of her. She's such a hard worker. Just a good person, good heart. Okay, let's see. Oops. So we decided that on Saturday she's gonna come over, and that way we already ordered a cake for her. She loves red velvet cake, and so that's what we ordered for her. And family's coming over. We're gonna have we'll cook, and so we're gonna have dinner. And I just gotta decorate, so I already called Olivia and my sister so we can do a little decorating, because Olivia loves to do that. And so we'll get together on Saturday for her birthday, so that should be fun. Let's see, I think all 3 of them fit in here. We will see. Getting a little static on this one. Oh yeah, come on, let's go, you can do it. If I do that, 1, and I have 2 more up here. Okay, that's good anyway. I have plenty of these. Ooh. So far so good, guys. I mean, there's a little static on this one, but that's okay. I put that one over there, a little red one. Okay, 1 more bag of 310 so far. Look at that, there's 2 in there, so I think this one will fit there too. I can't remember. I can't remember anything. And then, of course, I'm worried that tonight when I go to bed, I hope I can fall asleep, because tomorrow my mama has an appointment for her heart at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the reason is because my mom does not like waiting. And so we always have, I always ask for the earliest appointment. And, she is going to be 89 next month. And, it's easier if we get there and she's the first one. They take care of her, and the earlier the better. So let me tell you guys one funny, it was one of those crazy, those days that sometimes like things happen one after the other. Well, let me tell you, this is a little adventure, guys. So the other night, my husband was out at night, and it was a dinner. And oh, actually, I should have put this one in a smaller one because I might need this one. Yeah, let's transfer this to a smaller one. So anyway, so he's driving back. He calls me. He goes, "You're not gonna believe this." I go, "What?" He goes, I just got a flat tire because I ran over a well, not ran over. You know when you're getting off an exit and there's like a piece, I guess, of I don't know what you call that, like a street, and oh god, so it sort of looks like a sidewalk, but it's in the middle when you're gonna exit. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, so he basically runs over it, and for some reason, I guess he was going at a certain speed, and he gets a flat tire. So he decides, because it's so close by, what is it called? Just Tires? Something like that. So he decides to leave the car there, and then of course I have to go pick him up. That was no problem. But then they realized that he's got to replace all tires because it was that time. The other 3 tires, and he knew that he had to do that. So he says sure. So he needed 4 tires. And of course, then they realized that he needs to fix something on the, don't ask me about strut, whatever that strut, it's something about strut. So he says, oh, you guess what? We're going to go pick up the car, and we'll have to drive it to a place where I have to leave it there over the weekend because the place is closed. It was a Friday night when this happened. And I said, no problem. Just, I said, drive, and I'll drive behind you, and just put your blinkers, and I'll put my blinkers so we can drive slow, because he can't really drive fast on a, because he still had the flat tire where they had to put the strut, and so he got 3 new tires, but 1 busted. So of course we get there, the place is closed, of course, and what did I do, guys? What did I do? Because I was not paying attention. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Did I do it again? Yeah, I probably did. It says 318. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh. This is what happens, guys, when I talk and I'm not focused. I do this when I'm driving too. I have to be careful. Okay, so yeah, so we get there, the place is closed, so you have to fill out a paper, and then he has to put his keys. It was hilarious. It was like one after the other. So he has to put his keys through a slot, and then he does that, but then he realizes, he goes, oh my gosh, I just put the keys in the slot, and I didn't lock the doors in the car. And of course, he's at this point, you know, when you're like, when things happen one after the other, you sort of get frustrated, and he's getting all upset. And I said, you know what, just calm down. I said, we gotta think. Okay, you lock the doors. Okay, you have an extra key in the house. Get in the car, I'll drive you home. And at this point, we've been back and forth, I don't know how many times. So we get in the car, he gets his car keys, we go back. He is able to open lock the door. Then he says, okay, then he gets in my car, and then he says, okay, let's go have some dinner. Oh no, I'm sorry. Before that, he gets the car keys, but the car keys, he hasn't used them, right? The extra car keys. So when he's about to lock the door, the battery's not working. So I said, well, calm down. He's losing it at this point. Get in the car, we'll go to Lowe's, get the batteries, and that's what we did. He gets the batteries, we go back, he locks the door, and then we're on our way, laughing at this point, we're on our way to have dinner. So we decided to let's go have some tacos, right? What's it called, the place? Torchy's? I forget what it's called. Anyway, so we're driving there, and then he goes, you know when you start doubting yourself, and then you start thinking, wait a minute, I locked the door, but did I put the alarm? And I know my husband. If you know when you have something in your head and it's bothering you, I said, okay, that's no problem. I said, let's drive back and make sure that you do put the alarm. And we did, and he put so he had not put the alarm. So he put the alarm, the door is locked, the alarm is on, and then we go have dinner. So it was one of those days that I'm glad that I was with him, because he was really, really losing it. And my husband is a very smart man, but I tell you, when you are not focused and just going nuts, that's exactly what happened. You just can't think well, But he was so nice that he basically said, thank you for, you know, for calming me down. So, yeah. It happens to all of us, right? It's like we have bad days. There's good days and bad days. It's just how you solve them. So, anyway. I just thought it was funny because we had to drive back and forth. And at the end, we were just laughing about it while we were having dinner. So, yeah, everything worked well. Okay, so 333, and that's a small one too. And of course, this is just too many colors, guys. So I think I'm just going to stop here because I already have 18 minutes. And I'll be back as soon as I finish with this. Alrighty? OMG, guys. This is the last one. But I tell you, there was a lot of static in a lot of my drills. So I'm so happy that my friend advised me to get some dryer sheets because they did come in handy, guys. When I tell you that I was literally, well, let's see if this one looks good. I was literally like fighting with the drills. Yeah, yelling at them. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay. Oh, wait, two escaped. They were literally like jumping at me and attacking me. That's how bad it was. Okay, so this is it, guys. So, finito. All right. So I got all 51 colors. As you can see, I did add some dryer sheets, but you can tell there's a little dryer sheet in there. But look at them. They're sticking. Look at that. Not good. All right, guys. But I'm finito. So let's put this back. And so hopefully I will start working on her tonight. And yeah. So thank you very much. I like to always say thank you to all my subscribers. And thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate it. And have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you again.